also celebrating the fact that Om Books International has just won an international award as Publisher of the Year award given by the Sharjah Book Authority this morning. So this evening is my revenge, and also as part of the revenge, I have something that I know will rile with Gajra very much, but then editors and publishers, editors and authors can't have a good relationship. That's not done. As Aditi will tell you, that's not done.
Whenever an author writes a book, there are a lot of people who have a silent role to play in that, which is the torturesome part, and I think that's what the family knows best. So a big round of applause for my husband Sadish, who's giving me the best bread possible.
So we date back to like 80s, but that time I just met her at home and I don't think we had much of interaction till I also got married and came to Mumbai, and then
she has really unconditionally supported me. Sorry I butted in. It was your turn.
I just read one story out of this till now, but I so look forward to read all others because I really love her style. It's simple language that I understand.
I think any writer would be bringing himself or herself in terms of their life experiences into short stories. So there are a couple of stories which in this collection which have a lot to do with my very unique childhood.
But I of the opinion that something doesn't have to have a wholesome element to it in order to appreciate it. I think a lot of us I'm a millennial, so a lot of millennials, we just kind of look for in a way you see some sort of resonance with what you watch or what you read, and we are exposed to. I actually came across this term recently. You have boomers. There's also a term for people like us, and I'm including myself in this, called doomers.
It's always said that women are very complex, and that's what we all learn, that men are simple and women are complex. Now that you're writing a book again on men, Gajra, so what do you think about men?
What has often affected me is the fact that it's all about the man and his creative pursuits.
For years, the sound of the tanpura had been a constant in the house, mixed with the bold western vocals that Rukmini seemed to belt out only for her son's ears. Slowly, the metronome and Appa's heavy vocals had taken over her voice completely. By the time Ashna had come around, Rukmini's voice was confined.
A lot of men had sort of legitimized the fact that they want to sleep with other women by allowing their wives to sleep with other men too. So there are these bizarre parties I've heard of where they have this little thing where they put the car keys, and then every man picks up another car key, not his own.
If he were honest with himself, Aditya would have really enjoyed sleeping with another woman. It wouldn't even be like he was cheating on Ayesha, since she herself would also have the freedom to sleep with another man. And that is where the problem lay. The fact that she would also sleep with another man. The problem that he would have to share. And then comes a punchline. Won't you share your dessert with me, Aditya? Ayesha's question jolted Aditya out of his reverie.
How long did you take to write this? I'm not going to take anybody else's questions. Okay.
No, to be honest, there were 2 books, and all the stories from those 2 books are included, right. But there are 20 new. Wow. So if you're looking at it, that's why it's called Lifetime Collection.
Right.
So, we wanted to reach the 50 Shades of Women mark. Therefore, I wrote the remaining whatever was needed. But a lot of these stories were written even before I started my screenwriting career. I'm really overwhelmed. It's almost feeling very surreal to me that people I've known, family, friends, well-wishers, colleagues, actors who have brought to life so many of the characters that I've written so beautifully. I see a sea of faces in front of me. I'm completely overwhelmed.